genetic engineering emphasis took place. So if somebody was to actually scientifically not being racist and dealing with the best, everybody on this goddamn planet comes from. We have our own creators. And even when you go into the Bible, it talks about Elohim, right? What they say the original word for God was Elohim. So the verse is really not in God to let us make man in our image. If Elohim say let us. Elohim means many gods. So the whole thought of the whole monotheistic thought train to me is fallacy. But long story short, I would tell you that white people were genetically engineered by expressors, particularly the Pleiadians. And I would say they come from the Pleiadian star system. And this is not to try to be like a Catholic white man, but it's like goddamn zoology.
Yo, like, I realize that, man, because one of my favorite quotes is this. I can tell you who controls you by who you're not allowed to criticize, right? Or even speak on, because even like I see like you're supposed to speak at CPAC, and they care for people over like old comments about you.
Yeah, so yes, sir. So it wasn't even a bad guy. Now that the thing that you brought up was what the Jewish got. Now whether you was the best, I don't know, but they said he was the best. You know what I'm saying?
There you watch.
I cooked it that. Oh, I cooked it that.
What you watch
now?
Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
That debate had already, because I got the point. That debate had already happened. They had already happened before the CPAC. So CPAC actually is late. You know what I'm saying? CPAC only dug up some time of me saying, I don't believe in the validity of Judaism, and I'm willing to debate a Jewish rabbi, and I put it together. That's what I said. Now, from that point on, they tried to say I was anti-Semitic. Angela said, right? And I don't know if y'all know, I rock with Angela said, right? There's only one thing Angela said that I don't agree with, and I don't know what that is. It was something about, dealing with my kid's mom, a decision that was made. Other than that, I rock with Angela said. In my opinion, she's one of the best moms.
Oh, yet again, back to the big kick, and it lands.
I don't think a boy should be the girl. You know what I'm saying? I think
definitely controversial.
right. I think Dr. Bill was wrong. Dr. Bill was wrong. Dr. Bill was wrong, but I don't agree with it. And like I said, I don't think my man's skin when he goes down with no dress on. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a race thing. It ain't a race thing. It's just, I don't think no man when his son with a dress on. But
not like I haven't realized the background because she was just the truth for going about the bill and speaking about how she wanted to raise her kid.
we need to go back on there. We need to do a part two. Let's do it. Angela, I'm going back on there with the next time she goes. But goddamn, because I know the DSA. I know about transvestic disorder and stuff, so I'll be the guy who got the real top. But goddamn, I said that to say this. Boom.
CPAC cancer.
Yeah, so CPAC cancer, right? Now when CPAC cancer, let's say Angela said she invited me probably at like 11 o'clock. Hey, by like 3 p.m. I was out. So they say the Jewish funders are there. Now I started to say this. My jeweler, right? And I don't want to say like, I got a black. I don't really like him, but like I just really like my jeweler. I know how to say it. My jeweler was a real nigga. My jeweler treat my bodyguard before my jeweler stuff my bodyguard about. My jeweler see what I didn't see in my old bodyguard, and coincidentally both the niggas who were trading named A. So when I didn't see my jeweler always had my best interest in me. My jeweler ain't never tried to line me up, and I ain't gonna speak on this. I ain't gonna say it. Don't worry about it. We ain't back. But my jeweler always held me down. I knew my jeweler since 2012. My jeweler would tell you I got a piece of jewelry made. He'd tell you I came in there in 2012 to get it before I went to jail. And I remember him when I got out, so I went back home. That's how long I've been known. I've known before I even fucked this case.
Yeah, he's Jewish?
Yes, he's Jewish. So I said, if I'm not anti-Semitic, I call him right now and talk to him regularly. That's my jeweler. And depending on who you is, we might use, you know what I'm saying? But I started to say this. They said they started labeling me anti-Semitic.
Yo.
Now this.
Yeah. No.
So I'm on USA Today, CNN. Now the thing is,
you were lit at that time though.
Listen, I should have 1 million followers on Twitter on General Otten right now.
When I seen Robert Steele like shouted you out, I'm like, bro, Robert Steele he never shouted out no nigga this. A CIA, come on, bro, it's Robert Steele. Now wait, hold up, man. Now did Now, did the Robert Steele cosign happen before or after CPAC?
I think before. I think before. I got to go look at the dates. I got everything. But it might have been before. But good question. Now, long story short, boom, this will happen. Now, they say I'm anti-Semitic. Now, obviously, I'm not anti-Semitic because not only do I have a Jewish gentleman that I would consider not even just like a friend, but more so like a father figure, because I call my jeweler actually for some advice. You know what I'm saying? Before I call what is it, you know what I mean? So it's like I really don't know how to categorize him. But then it's like clearly I'm doing having respectful dialogues with you. I did another one with a Jewish girl that's in my interview section, and then I did the debate with the rabbi, you see. So by the time they said I was anti-Semitic, I'm like, how the fuck was I anti-Semitic? I didn't already had humble experiences with the Jewish community. And me saying that I'm willing to debate a topic does not make me anti-Semitic. So now, please game, wow. Now from that point on, right? From that point on, somewhere within that 3-4 hour span, they disinvite me. Boom, now when they disinvite me, they just go on a smear campaign on my name. You feel what I'm saying? They just...
But what tweet did they find us?
The one that I said, I don't believe in the validity of Judaism, and I'm willing to bet $50,000 on myself in the debate.
Wait, so break that down. What do you mean when you say you don't believe in the validity of Judaism?
Exactly what it sounds like. And that's no disrespect to it. I don't believe in it. For one, right? There's no way you could, okay, I'm going to just hit him with it. Listen, I got some shit in the cut.
Don't mention words. Talk your shit, man.
I'm going to just hit him with a dagger I already do. But I got shit in the cut I ain't brought out. But you ever want to step up and debate, I got shit in the cut I ain't ever brought out. I in debate league is waiting on it. But I had to say that one of the points I always make is this. Right? How did they build, how was the Jews, okay, I'm going to bring up a point right now. God told Moses to tell the Pharaoh to let my people go. That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
But when the Jews came into Egypt, they lied to the Pharaoh. I'm the Pharaoh. They lied to the Pharaoh and told the Pharaoh that they were stockholders and that they had jobs and they needed to borrow the land. But they really was nomads, and nomads is a homeless people. So you lied your way into somewhere. So how you enslaved, nigga? You lied to get up in here. It's like if we in a club and Shorty's 17 and she got an ID that says she's 21 and her parents come, bitch, don't you say nobody in here holding you hostage? Because we didn't even know you wasn't 21. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, y'all snuck into Egypt. You snuck in there. So you was never a slave. You said you had a business and you wanted to borrow land to conduct that business on. So for one, at what point in time was you a slave? Nigga, you asked to come up into Egypt. Egypt didn't ask you to come up in there. Now that's point one. Point two is this. The temple of Ramesses, because they say that Pharaoh Ramesses made them build, those structures.
Yeah.
For one, y'all don't have no shit like that in Egypt. You still don't have no shit like that in Egypt to this day. For two, John Champollion in 1822 said, he allegedly didn't decipher the Egyptian hieroglyphics until 1822. So, the word Ramesses is in the 1611 Bible, which is written by King James. How the fuck did you get that word 211 years before it was discovered? You learned. You didn't even know it. You didn't even know nobody named Ramesses according to you until 1822. So how the fuck you wrote that in the book in 1611? So to me, I feel like the Jews created a story. And then the printing press didn't come out to the 15th century, which is the end of the 1400s. So I feel like they created the story and then they backdated it. It never really happened. And then bringing it back to the Temple of Ramesses is like, yo, how did the Jews enslave you to build something that was already there? Because according to over 250 geologists, due to weather damage and water damage, because millions of gallons of water was pumped out of the joint, out of the basements of them. Because to be honest with y'all, I know a lot of people don't like Hitler, and I ain't instigating them shit. You feel me? I know a lot of people don't like Hitler, but motherfuckers ain't started getting out of getting into Egypt till Hitler went over. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's history. You feel me? And if you go to one of the pillars in Egypt, I think it's at the Temple of Luxor. One of them, at the top, it say Champollion, because it was so buried. It was buried so high up in the sand. You can go to my university and go watch my lecture. It was buried like 40, 50 feet, and the fucking Sphinx was up to his neck. So if the Germans and the Europeans didn't get into Egypt until like 1940, when Indiana Jones type shit, how the fuck was you deciphering some shit in 1511 or 18? You lying. And Champollion, the one who said he deciphered it, he wrote his name at the top of the shit when it was buried. So I said to say this, that proves there was weathering there. So if you look at the west side of the Great Pyramid, it's corroded from the sand blowing from the south. That's weather damage. Now, if you calculate that weather damage along with the water damage in the basement of it, where millions of gallons of water was pumped out, right, shout out Stephen Miller, then you know that due to Egypt only getting an inch of rain every year, it would have took over 50,000 years for this much damage to be done. You say this shit happened 3,000 years ago. It didn't happen because the building is older than the story. Y'all wrote on this wall. You wrote on this wall.
Yeah.
I cannot come in this motherfucker right now and say, hey, I built this wall.
Of course not.
Because you already wrote on it. You already wrote on it. So if the writing on the wall is older than the story of the motherfucker who's saying they built the wall, why would I believe you? Why would I believe you? So how was you enslaved by the Pharaoh Ramesses and forced to build the Temple of Ramesses when it was already there?
Yo, listen, there's one thing about Pharaoh, yo, is whatever Pharaoh says, my man got 20 books of research.
Yeah.
You
Alright, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000.
We are literally going viral.
Just go big or go home. No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, man. And we're with the notorious King of Black YouTube. We're King of YouTube. Well, I can't be cursed, but King of YouTube, Young Pharaoh, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good. Let me make sure I'm in this the right camera, right?
Yes, sir.
It's oh wait a minute. It's the general that I was rocking. Alright. And I want to clear some things up too.
Of course.
Before we start, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm an Aten body. Alright? Let's be clear on that. I know a lot of people say, Pharaoh, you a God body and whatever. I'm an Aten body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm gonna let this gentleman, when he's ready to ask me why I say that, he can ask me, you know.
Speak on it now.
Okay, listen, man.
The alien here, man.
Yeah. Alright, this is why I say I'm an Aten body and why I don't say I'm a God body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never personally, I'm not a jailbird. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Woo, let my baby mama spell it. So I'm not a jailbird. Okay, no disrespect to my baby mama. I got love for my baby mama. I jokes aside. But I have to say this. I'm not no jailbird. Alright? But I've been going to jail for quite some time now, since I was a kid. When I was in there, I went to jail very unfortunate. Let's say very unfortunate. Let's say that. Okay, I got some family members who did some things which caused me to become incarcerated. Now, why is that important? Everybody who go to jail is not a criminal. But once you in there, you in there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I just want people to know that once you in there, you in there. It don't matter how you got up in there. Once you in there, you in there. So I got up in there, okay? And I got affiliated with lots of different people. White people, Spanish people, black people, and you got different organizations in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And one of the organizations I got affiliated with is an organization known as the God Body Organization. Okay, well, so I say that to say this. I dropped the song Shimmy Shimmy Ya remix in tribute for ODB. Right?
Old Dirty Bastard.
Old Dirty Bastard. And at the end of the song, I said, Method Man, you a bitch. I said that at the end of my song.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you might say, Pharaoh, why did you say Method Man, you a bitch at the end of your song? Because he left Robert Kirkland in there. He left Robert Kirkland in there. Now, I've been in jail since Robert Kirkland. That's a long ass time. Because Robert Kirkland went to jail for murder, if I'm not mistaken, in like 72 or 74. It's 2022. So that's how long I've been in there. Mm-hmm. Okay? That's how long I've been in that bitch. Now, I know the general public don't understand how certain levels of power fit. You the general public. You know what I'm saying? You know, but for somebody, I've been in jail with, you know, I shout them out again. Bean Hardy, Boo Bitch. And any of the big time gangsters from like the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, I've been in jail for so long, I've been in jail with all of them. I done been in jail. I done stood in the yard with, like one of my sons, I say, spent the yard with the hardest, and that's true. All kind of races of people. Now I said to say this, I don't associate with the Nation of Gods of Earth because they never responded to me. They never wrote me back. I went up to the school. I went up to the school. Wow. You feel me? Wow. Now it's a nigga that whose name might come up in this interview. Definitely. Nature Boy. That's how I met Nature Boy.
Yo, listen. Okay, so let's rewind. Yeah. Right. So first off, how did Pharaoh even get into YouTube?
I went viral on Facebook. Everybody know that. Who really followed me from day one. Yeah. I went viral on Facebook. Arguing with, and I done told this story 1,000 times before. I done went viral on Facebook. I was arguing with like 200, 300 people at a time on my staff. No lie. It was a big ass thing on my staff about 15 minutes. About whatever. So, no disrespect to the Christians. I'm just being honest about what happened. So, boom. I go viral on Facebook, and then Facebook took me down. So I went and made another Facebook super quick.
They've been canceled for 20 years.
Yeah. That's like I'm used to it. Mm-hmm. So Facebook take me down, boom, and this is just gonna lead to I checking while I'm doing what I'm doing for the people. But I make another Facebook, boom, and my followers start to come back. Then Facebook take that down. I remember my first 2 videos I ever made, because all of my videos on I University, which we'll get into soon. But my first video was Christianity is a lie, the black woman is God, which I don't feel anymore all the way anymore. It just is what it is. You know, that was my teaching at the time, but it was what it was. Now, boom, I make a YouTube, and I figure YouTube will give me a little bit more leg to stand on. You know, maybe it won't be as strict as Facebook. So boom. That's how I went to YouTube. My first 3 videos was Christianity is a lie, the black woman is God. My second one was Spirit Diet, where I was talking about how when you eat certain food, it'll either attract or ward off malevolent or benevolent spirits. And then my third video I did that went viral was, what was it? Christianity is a lie, the black woman is God, Spirit Diet. Then I had another one. Now I had a series. I think it was like 76 trillion year history of the red black, some shit like that. And that's how I got to YouTube. And so from there, I just started doing YouTube and putting my teachers on YouTube. So as everybody probably sees now, I have a huge library. But most people who know me, you know what I'm saying? I hate to bring the police up all the time, but I feel like the police know me better than my goddamn mama know me. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, you spend $100,000 on your library.
Well, more than that, I'm just rounding down. I'm just being nice. You know, I'm just being humble. But
what? Yeah. So what encouraged you to spend $100,000 on books?
I like to read. Shit, I like to know shit. I like to learn. So I'm gonna be out. Like, I ain't got no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? I let everybody know this ain't no disrespect to the street, but I tell everybody I wasn't never really meant to be no gangster. You know what I'm saying? I don't hide that. You know what I'm saying? If you like right now I'm playing Capcom vs. Marvel. You know what I was doing when I went to jail? Playing Capcom vs. motherfucking Marvel. I will never forget. So, and that wasn't my gun. You know what I'm saying? I just held it down, but that wasn't my gun. A lot of times I went to jail, it wasn't me.
Yo, so like break that down. So what did you go to jail for?
Alright, I'm gonna give you the true story. I'm gonna give you the full story. Alright, and I can give y'all the full story. I can be comfortable talking, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the check. Alright. So if it get a little graphic, I'm gonna speak on this podcast where it won't get to me. No, YouTube and practice. But I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna speak. Y'all gotta hear what I'm saying.
Yo, yeah, fair. Ask them, talk your shit.
Okay, man. Listen. So I went to jail. Listen to me. I got to give y'all the backstory so y'all can feel me, right? So I'm on probation at the time, right? One of my sons, I said, on probation, I'm reporting to Miss Anderson. That's a fact. Now, I'm on probation at the time, and my old friend, right? My nigga might have set me up. Y'all tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. I think this nigga might have set me up. An old friend of mine. This nigga is in the street. I'm not in the street. Now, mind you, I done ran it up. I don't have to lie. You can act like, nigga, if I'm broke, I'm gonna tell y'all. But when I was in the street, nobody from my hood was getting more money than me at the time. And still not getting more money than me today. So what are you talking about? But I said to say this. I done ran it up like 30, 40 bands, right? And I done went to jail a couple times. But one of the times that I went to jail, this nigga blow all the money. He go partying with the bitches. He blow the money.
Tender dick nigga.
Yeah, he broke the bag. Now I'm like, I got all kind of friends, white friends, black friends. I'm not fucking up the bag. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know fucking we get mad like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, we yell, we play the game, we get cut, but I'm not fucking the bag up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna never get so mad to the point where I sabotage the bag. And if I'm on somebody's team I don't want to be on, I'm gonna just get off the team. You know what I'm saying? So he go fuck the bag up with the bitches. Now, it's already been a series of events that's been making me feel I gotta get away from this motherfucker. So now, boom. The reason I'm giving you the backstory is because I feel like when I went to jail this time, it was so painful. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let y'all know why it's so painful. So, y'all I mean, this is my nigga at the time. Now I'm drilling shit. I'm drilling shit. But it's not my beef. You feel what I'm saying? This gonna be how I got to do it. It's not my beef. I jumped in it for you. You feel me? Now, in my mixtape I just dropped right now called Guilford Block 2 General, I wasn't originally from Guilford. You know what I'm saying? I was in school last nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was in school. I was going to school 79, Graffy High School of Excellence. Shout out Mr. O'Brien and Mr. Samada. I went to Enterprise, shout out to remember all my people. Miss Buell, motherfucker, Miss Landwood, I still remember all my people. All my
Protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
Hello. Wow.
When Miss Rozak got 79. But I was a school kid. Boom. I get shot because of him. So he drunk, he walked into a car, he walked into a door. And he hit his head on the door. You feel me? He hit his head on the door. Now it's another nigga in the party named Rob. You feel me? Rob Skeen. Now Rob Skeen get the instigator talk about, yo, who snuffed H, Now I'm like, Rob, stop playing with this nigga like that because he don't control himself when he's drunk. Like me, when I'm drunk, we just gonna laugh and probably fuck with some bitches and shit. Like I don't get violent and get drunk. But I'm like, y'all niggas get drunk and act like y'all don't got no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is why I don't like partying with certain niggas. So he like, yo, you gonna let that baby nigga snuff you like that? Because we wrecking with those at the time. Well, they wrecking with it. You feel me? Now the shit popped off before I even got in it. It popped off. You feel what I'm saying? I jumped in it just off the strength of that being my man. Nothing more, nothing less. Was never nothing personal. Now, I got to give you a series of dumbass events that lead to how I go to jail. It's been multiple dumbass events. He fucked the bag up. 1. 2. Okay? Another event right here. We at the party. This nigga walked into the door, hit his head on the door. Now, they instigate me. But I'm like, yo, stop playing because he don't control himself when he's drunk. He's not somebody you can play with like that. So this goofy ass nigga Rob instigating the motherfucking situation. So nigga Ace ended up hopping on somebody in the party from Butler. Now we in the party with some niggas called the Butler niggas and the guys niggas. And I fuck with the Butler niggas. You feel me? My nigga hurt from Bucktown, my nigga hurt from Butler, my nigga L from Butler, watch this. We already know. Yeah, my nigga hurt. Now goddamn, listen, this shit crazy. Alright, listen.
Fuck with it.
Let's get. Alright, listen, so goddamn, he snuffed the Butler nigga in the party, right? Whoop! Now, fight break out. But he ain't, and somebody ass went in a coma. Because still to this day, after the fight, you feel me? I'm a general now, but I was a soldier before. I ain't got no shame in my game. I didn't serve, I didn't help the door, I didn't play safety, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's what it is. Niggas don't treat their soldiers like that. But I was a soldier, a loyal soldier. So now, boom, I put him on the couch, I throw his hoodie on him, and when I throw his hoodie on him, I put him on my right shoulder, when I walk him out the door. Now, while I'm walking him out the door, I'm like, you stupid ass motherfucker. You feel me? I don't have no family to go to, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you fuck 2 hammers. You feel me? Now, it was this hood at the time called Woke, right? Now, one of my songs, I say, I shot Neef, I shot Doombug. And Jeffrey used to be on Woke. You feel me? Now, anybody from the town, you know Woke right there by Stanislaus, niggas get murked walking by Woke. I ain't gonna cap, niggas get their ass murked. I'm walking this nigga by Woke every night. Banging. He running, I'm banging. You feel me? He running, I'm busting. So I'm like, nigga, I don't have nothing to do with this shit. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, nigga, you keep getting me in the beef. And I'm
UFC heavyweight division collision.
Boom. Now, I end up going to jail for this nigga gun this time. Now I'm in the house, I'm on probation. Now my PO come regularly, like they always come. You know what I'm saying? Now me in my mind, I'm like, shit, I ain't got nothing to worry about. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I ended up having my PO come one night, this nigga over the house, and my PO knock at the door, and I never figured I went to open the door, I went to twist the doorknob, and this nigga like, nigga, I got the doorknob twisted, my nigga. You hear me? I'm in the Perry Project. Got the doorknob twisted. He like, wait, chill. I'm like, I'm giving him a look, because I know my PO's on the other side of the door, so I can't, because I'm like, what's up? Looking like, what's up? So he like, chill, I gotta throw something on. So this nigga go throw like 4 chips. Yo, throw like nigga!
Idiot.
Coors Banquet, same brewing tradition since 1873. Start your legacy.
Bitch, is you crazy? So I'm like, bruh.
Nah, that's definitely
I'm not on the street. I'm not in the street, nigga. Like you see me trying to get out the street. I done gave all my guns away. Why the fuck you got that gun? Like, why you got guns in my pocket? Why you got guns in here and you not telling me? And then I'm like, in New York State, I'm like, I don't know, I'm not from New York State, but New York State. Buffalo, New York to be exact, every time. They gonna lace your ass.
It's 5-year minimum for
3.5.
Yeah, for like just one gun.
Now imagine 4.5.
It's over with.
What?
It's
So my
done.
nigga almost had a heart attack. So from that point on, I said I can't even live here anymore. So I'm dealing with this is my wife at the time, Ash Cash. I'm fucking with Ash Cash. Now, and shout out to Ash Cash. You feel me? I know Blake made you block me. You could unblock me. You hit me up on Twitter. Or the book. But goddamn, I'm fucking with Ash Cash. Ash Cash at the time, I don't know where she at now, but at the time she on trial in Delaware by the shooting nigga. Shout out to the shooting boy. But goddamn, I said that just say now shooting.
The fuck out the ring.
Shooting for me at the time is deadly because it's right in between. Like I'm from Midtown, so it's like right before you get to Uptown, where the niggas like that we was beating with at the time. Now, you never know who could be there. You feel me? Now I want to say this, right? Anybody whose name I dropped or that I mentioned, they said it was Squam. Anybody I ever ran into in jail, they said it was Squam.
Yeah.
But I want to say, ain't nobody never bitched me up in no jail, man. And I could tell the stories if they want me to tell them. But I'm going to say this, in one of my songs, I said 100 rounds had to hit up Eric Mama house. Now, Eric is Derek's twin brother. Now, we squashed the beef in the jail, you feel me? But they know how it got started. And it got started because on Broadway and Fillmore, catch the 23 at Fillmore, the ferry. Then I would walk up ferry all the way to Carl in Northampton to go to Ashley House. Mm-hmm. Now, as I was walking up there, nigga, I'm having shootouts and all. I didn't bang that Derek nigga's dad before right there. I didn't blew it at his ass. Say it is that. You feel me? So goddamn, I said to say, nigga, I'm having shootouts on my way to. I had multiple shootouts on my way to work just because I didn't feel safe going home. So I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to get out the street, but you put me in a predicament that's putting me right back in this motherfucker. Now, boom. I don't see this nigga for like 97 days or something like that, bro. For at least 3 months. For at least like a month, or maybe 3 months in a week. Now I'm going to Ashley House. Every day. One motherfucking day, bro. I don't know how. I don't know how. One day I decide not to go to, I don't go to work. So I'm like, it's the daytime. This nigga out doing whatever he doing in the street. I don't know what the fuck he doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I don't know what the fuck he doing. All I know is I'm not in the street. So nigga, I go home thinking that my house gonna be closed. Thinking nobody gonna be there, nigga, I cut on Capcom First Congress. Nigga, I'm in the house playing Capcom First Congress. Next thing you know, my neighbor come banging on the door. Now when my neighbor come banging on the door, I'm like, what's good? He's like, yo, your man outside, he fucked up. So I'm like, what you mean my man outside, he fucked up? So I look outside, this nigga beat the shit out of somebody that beat the shit out of him outside. Him and other nigga named Mac Mills. Now I did a song with Jay Mills. That what you mean? You ain't fucking with my team, what you mean? And I took Jay Mills off my verse because I ain't in the street, but nigga, you got no gangster. I just gotta be honest about that. I'm not co-signing on nigga that's not really like that because then it gets
No rap cap.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I never did that. So I'm like, I'm taking you off the. I like I'm shutting the studio. I'm like, I'm taking you off the track because
Can't come to my studio spitting that rap.
Yeah, if I gotta co-sign your gangster, it gotta be for real. And so I'm like, bro, I just took you on. I just took you on the hook, but I took you on the hook. But that's what I'm talking about. Now him, no disrespect to him. You feel me? Because I support him on the pet joint. I'm the one who told him to do that. The pet joint, I support him on it. But I'm not supporting no gangsters. Because if somebody fucks you up, they gonna be looking at me like, why? It's like, nigga, if I know you only can box, I'm not gonna tell you to go in that ring with no wrestling. Because when he slam you on your motherfucking head, everybody gonna be looking at me like, why I put you in there? So I'm not gonna put nobody in no arena that I don't feel like they can go in. So I'm like, from my personal experience, from knowing niggas going back all the way to 6th, 7th, 8th grade, nigga, I never even seen you get into a fight.
Niggas about to be doing crazy.
I never seen you get into a fight. Now, you been out here fighting. I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? But I never seen it. I never seen you fight, stab, shoot. Never seen you nothing. You just, to me, he was the nigga who, his mom got money, she buy him shit, he come to school fly because his mom buy him fly shit. When I come to school, nigga, I'm hitting licks in the morning. I had a lick, I don't even remember his name, I had a white lick, no disrespect to Adam. He definitely looked like Adam. He had tattoos and shit. You know what I'm saying? Probably fucking was Adam.
Listen, he did live in New York, so you're probably right.
You never know. Goddamn, I had a lick, bro. I swear to God, I had a white lick, and I don't want to say lick because it sounds so disrespectful. Customer. I had a white gentleman customer. I swear to God, but he used to come buy like $400 worth of weed off me every day.
For like $3,000.
Every day. Now, I wasn't doing anything. I was giving him extra. I'm like, nigga, if you coming to me with $4 worth of weed every day, I'm gonna give you buying shit. You feel me? But goddamn, boom. I'm hitting, like, I hit licks. Even my teachers know I hit licks. So no disrespect to me and J Mills. I didn't have no parents doing shit for me. Still to this day, I'm on my dojo.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, I'm not co-signing that. But long story short, I look out the window now. Him and Ace in the car, they fucked up, bro. I'm talking about fucked up. J Mills unconscious.
Well,
Now me, I'm like, what the fuck y'all done got me into? Because all I can think of is I'm on probation. That's all I can think of. So I go outside, but they fucked up. Now, I don't know what happened at the time. You feel me? All I know is this nigga, you need to get to a hospital, and y'all need to get the fuck in front of my house. That's all I'm thinking. I don't want no police at my house over here right now. So I jump in the car. I throw Ace in the back. J Mills in the passenger slump. That motherfucker is out. Like somebody that was that zucked his ass. Somebody that fucked him up at that. Yeah, they done fucked him up on Clinton and Jefferson. The town guys niggas in this. They done fucked him up in the town guys. And I told him, I'm like, nigga, you lucky they ain't killed you because they could have killed you. So I'm gonna tell you how they say it started in a minute, but let me tell you how they say it started now. They say it started over $3.
wow.
$3. Which one of y'all was just telling me something about something that happened over $3? I don't remember, but
that's some nigga shit right there. $3.
Nigga, I just did 3.5 years over $3. Now, peep game.
Yeah, so while driving, the police pulled you over or whatever?
No, I still ain't go to jail. I go to jail later that night. I'm telling you what led me up. Well, I feel like it might have been, I don't know. Because a part of me feel like, did y'all get into some shit earlier that day or something, and then to get out of it, you got me locked up or something?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because how the fuck I ain't seen you all this time, and the first time I see you, I go back to jail? Right or wrong? I ain't seen you all this time, and I got away from you on purpose, and the first time I run into your ass, I go to jail, and they try to hammer me in there. The judge ain't trying to let me out, nigga. They like, you ain't going nowhere.
Absolutely.
So, like, yo, but so I run into the nigga. Now, I run into the hospital. I done drove J Mills to the hospital. Parking. Called his mama. Told Ace, I'm like, call his mama, tell him his car is right here, the keys is in the glove. I ain't do no dirty shit. I ain't steal nothing. And I walked that nigga in the hospital and just dropped him. Because I'm like, nigga, I'm on probation. I can't be with you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck y'all done did. I really don't even want to be in the car. Because in my mind, I don't know what happened yet. I don't know if y'all done blew a nigga out this car or what the fuck. All I know is you bloody as hell in the passenger and you drunk as fuck, fucked up. So I'm like, I don't know what happened, but nigga, y'all clearly need to go to the hospital. Y'all both not cognitively functioning. Let me get y'all stupid ass niggas to the hospital. So that's all I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Now, boom, I done got this nigga to the hospital, whoop, dropped him off, left the car, and I walked back we had Sisters on, anybody from Buffalo, you know Sisters right there on Humboldt and Maine. We done walked from Humboldt and Maine all the way up to goddamn MLK Park, right up the Humboldt walkway. Now, we walking, so I'm asking this nigga, I'm like, what happened, nigga? Like, what happened? So he like, man, I sent the nigga in the store. I don't even remember the nigga name. He like, I sent the nigga in the store and nigga ain't come back out with my change. So I popped on him, and they jumped him. So I tell the nigga, I'm like, bruh, you lucky they ain't murked your ass.
Absolutely.
So he looking at me like, how could I feel like that? But I'm like, nigga, what you think would have happened if somebody would have popped on me on Sherman and Genesis? We would have did the same thing. I'm like, the only reason they probably ain't kill you is because of who you was. You know what I'm saying? But they still got to enforce their penalty if they gone. Right or wrong?
No, right, DP.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we go on somebody's hood, they let us in their hood, we in their hood, don't pop on nobody in here. The fuck?
Right.
And then I'm like, nigga, if you getting money, you say you getting money, what the fuck is $3? And then another thing I felt, and tell me, correct me if you feel like I'm wrong. We underage. You know what I'm like? I'm 28. If that's, I ain't saying I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I would do it. But that's like I'm at the store and a young dude be like, yo, Pharaoh, yo, see, whatever they want to call me. Give me a blunt. I'll look at you, nigga, you 17. I know I ain't supposed to be getting you no blunt. So if you send me there with $2 now and give you other $1, I am kind of walking you, but nigga, respect the risky. You know what I'm saying? Respect the risky. So I feel like at minimum, nigga, if it was me, I'm getting money. If it was me, I would have let him keep the $3 just for the risk fee.
Right.
Damn, nigga, he took a risk. He ain't have to go in there and get you no liquor, nigga. You a little ass. You ain't grown. We 18, 17.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like, to me, in my eyes, nigga, you wrong on all levels. You done popped on a nigga in this hood over $3, but you supposed to be getting money. You the one hustling. I'm not hustling. I'm working. So,
yo, like, and he's one of those guys where, yo, a nigga like that, you can't even, like, hang around for too long, bro, because
I can't do it no more,
bro. A nigga like that will get you killed quickly.
Oh, real quick. Real quick. He wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for me.
Man, facts.
But if he tell you that that's not true, that's true.
Not facts.
Now, people.
No, hey, right. So now, like, fast forward to that night. So,
yep.
Okay.
So we done walked up humble. He done told me the story. Now I run into my older man, Fat Chuck, right? Now Chuck tried to calm me down. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? My nigga Chuck tried to calm the situation. I'm trying to calm it down. I ain't really trying to do nothing.
Yeah.
To be honest. I'm one of them niggas, bro. Like, even when I was hustling my nigga, I'm in the cut with my bitch.
Peaceful. Yeah,
like, even now, you about to see, like, if we in a party, a part of me, like, I might come in the middle and everybody, but really, I like to be in the cut. I don't like to be in the car. I like to be with my girl and be out the way. Now, my nigga Chuck tried to calm me down. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't take it. He had a restaurant at the time. He took us in the back of the restaurant, and he trying to just let this nigga cool off. But this nigga is not trying to cool off. You feel me? He just hell bent on
spit it back.
Whatever, my nigga, I don't know. What's in his mind for me? Chaos, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chaos, baby. I don't know. All I know is that nigga started everything. That's all I know, and that's all I know. Why the fuck he do that, I don't know. But goddamn, he hell bent on getting it in. Now, I'm trying to talk him out of it. I'm like, bro, it's $3. You know what I'm saying? He ain't listening. Now, this nigga like, bro, you know these niggas pussy. Ain't nobody gonna slide with me but you. You all I got. And I let the nigga guilt trip me. You feel me? I let the nigga guilt trip me.
Oh, man.
Now, these games, I'm like, bro, I tell you, I'm like, listen, bro. This is my last time going on the drill with you, bro. I'm like, this is my last time going on the drill with you, bro.
He got you, bro.
I'm like, bro, it's a setup, right?
Damn.
Okay. I'm like, this is my last time going on the drill with you, bro. I'm like, don't ever ask me to, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what niggas do to you. Don't ever ask me to put no work in for you again. Because you keep starting shit and then you keep running to me. But you starting everything. And I'm like, truth be told, man, this ain't no cop-out. This just real shit. Niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you making me not be able to go nowhere because of you. When niggas like me. Like, it's bitches from uptown. I used to fuck with Deja. She was from Bailey. I believe. Maybe. I mean, I say that. She was uptown. I fuck with Deja. But I'm like, nigga, you didn't fuck that whole situation up because you keep starting shit with these niggas. And I'm like, bro, technically I don't know these niggas. I'm literally only in this beat because of you. Yeah. Other than that, even if they got some honest bones in their body, they'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So cool. So now, boom. This nigga trying to slide. So we arguing like, okay, whatever. So now, boom, this what happened. So I'm like, nigga, so we walking right now. We walking through my hood. Now, I run into my nigga SQ. My nigga SQ like, yo, it's hot out here. I'm like, okay, cool. Now, the crazy thing is, right, Ashley told me before I left, I never forget I came in the house. I never forget I walked up her stairs, I had some pasta Litos. I handed her the pocket Rico. She like, babe, where you going? Because I turned around like I'm about to leave. I'm like, I'm about to go with Ace. So I don't know what she seen in his eyes, but she seen something I ain't see. And she looked in his eyes and she looked at me and I swear to God on my life, she said, don't do it. And I looked back at that motherfucker and I looked at her and I went with my stupid ass. I went. I'm listening to white people all that, but I went. And goddamn, nigga, that cost 2 members in the eye. I don't know. Make me carry 2 guns. I'm like, nigga, you ain't have shit to say when I was carrying them. You ain't say nothing when I was walking you home carrying 2 guns. Yeah. You feel me? I got a friend named Boo Boo from Herzback. Shout out Boo Boo from Herzback. You feel me? Boo Boo no. And this is not the front on this story just to show you. Go Boo Boo. You feel me? On some, I'm like, he said something. I'm like, Ace, that's like we about to spin the corner. I act like I'm about to spin the corner. I come right back. Bop, get the blocking on Boo Boo ass. He done grabbed it. He gave twin. Holy crap. Well, already. Well, it's historical, right? And I want to be right and exact in my speech because people will kill you over religion. You know what I'm saying? Like this, I know. Yeah. Wookie Boogie.
Crazy.
Wookie Boogie. I never went to jail for shit I ever did. I only went to jail for other niggas.
Yeah.
When I go on the drill, nigga, ain't no getting, nigga, I get out.
So crazy, man. Nah. Here. So now, like, fast forward. So once you got caught, now you got out of jail and started your YouTube channel right now. Like, one of the first videos I've seen of yours that went viral was you talking about like Sandra Bland, I think, on Facebook.
That was later than that. My first video that went viral was Christianity is a lie, the black woman is God.
Yo, speak on that, because I've heard you say that Jesus was homosexual.
Well, it's historical, right? And I want to be right and exact in my speech because people will kill you over religion. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
I noticed Wizard Alarm giving you a couple of threats, on the IG Live.
Well, that's how we got it. Oh yeah, let's speak on that, right?
Let's speak on that.
And I want to be clear, right? I want to be very clear, right? And this ain't no disrespect to nobody at home. I hang with white people all day before I hang with brothers. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that.
Why's that?
I took them there. Now, everybody got their thought. Like, I know a lot of people might look at white people and be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If it's 3 motherfuckers in the room, if it's me, a white man, and a Muslim in the room, I'm not touching the Muslim out there.
Yeah.
I'm not. Now, for me, I feel like, I'm not gonna cap. When I was on the street, when I got out of jail, it was 2 Muslim gentlemen. They used to work at the corner store on Sherman and Jimmy, cooking up. They was solid. They the only ones that only 2 people that gave me some money when I got out of jail. Well, 3 people was my nigga Tech and Cooking Mo. The Muslims. Like, nigga, I'm talking about I walked in the corner store, nigga, they went in the drawer and gave me some money. I'm not gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just generalizing all Muslims. But from my experience, I never grew up around Arabs. You know what I'm saying? And from the shit I've seen, I just happen to trust white people a little more. I grew up around white people, but I never grew up on the Arabs. I've never been in a room full of Arabs. It'd probably scare the fuck out of me to try to walk in. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead.
No. So Rizza Alarm was kind of mad at you for your approach about the
that ain't what happened.
Okay.
That came after.
Okay. Speak on it.
I got unfair Big Terry Top.
Speak on it.
Listen, this is how we got into it. This is the real true story, man. This is the real true story. This is the real true story, Rizza. You know that.
You know that. Right now.
I see it. But anyway, this is the real true story.
Yo, this is probably the bow tie right now watching this.
Rizza is, tighten it up. Now this is what happened. Rizza Islam and Bennett felt the need to slide in my son's mom DMs and say they would kill her and my son. They threatened my son. Now don't ask me why they did that. Because up until that point, I had never had an infraction with the NRA. Like I said, I'm fresh out of Wyoming. I ain't never got into it with no white man. I ain't never got into it with the axe or the gun. You feel me? If you watch, I ain't never got into it with nobody. You feel what I'm saying? White man was my goddamn, I wouldn't say silly, but you know what I'm saying? You stole my goddamn breath. You feel me? So there it is, but I never got into it with no NOI member. I'm not gonna lie. But I will say, y'all do this, everybody know y'all do the same shit everybody else do. It's not a secret. Everybody know it. Like, nigga, only difference between the NOI and gang members is they can say it's a religion. But in the state, it's classified as a gang. That's a fact. Y'all niggas is getting in the bag. You shooting niggas. I don't know what you doing in the bag. All I know is I ain't never did nothing gay. And I ain't never been gay. I ain't going to accuse nobody. All I know is I ain't gay. And if the white man ain't never said nothing before, I just need him to say I ain't gay. One time for the church. Say it one time for the church. We ain't gay. Now, goddamn, RZA Sly and my baby mom, DM, threatening. Now, I don't know if they felt like we want to be the only black power people in the community. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't fuck with the conscious community at all. They never accepted me. Never. We've been arguing the whole time as everybody can see. So
they definitely get there too.
Yeah, so he slide in my son mom DMs talking gangster. Now, to me, I'm like, obviously, y'all must think I'm like a nerdy-ass white boy. So I don't know what y'all think about me. But I'm not the one. So I kept it gangster. It didn't get on the internet yet. This is how it got on the internet. I slide back in ADMs, and I'm like, yo, drop your number. You feel me? Let's jump on the jet. So we jump on the car. So I put this on my kids, bro. I put this on my Eternals. I put this on goddamn my nigga Ira, my nigga Nick. I put this on Bolo. This is exactly what happened on the phone, bro. I don't got to do no cap. We jump on the phone. It's me, RZA, and Big X on the phone. I said, yo, I don't know who y'all think I am, but I really like all the way live out there. And I really employ your shit. I'm like, yo, don't slide in my baby mom DM talking about what you gonna kill and do all that. I'm like, I really employ your shit. And I'm like, it's a mouse around the corner. I'll go blow that shit. So stop playing on my top. So goddamn, they like, nah, man, we ain't da. They get the cops in there. So I'm like, okay. Because I told them, like, y'all wouldn't lose that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Nature Boy. Nature Boy, I go into that with it. But goddamn, so they get the cop in there. So I'm like, bro, I'll blow your shit. Don't play with me. So goddamn, they like, okay, we don't want to make it look like we arguing in front of the community like two black brothers, the brothers. Now niggas go, oh, we the brothers. They try to hit me with that brother ass shit. So goddamn, they're like, oh, we don't want to be arguing in front of the community, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it look good. You know what I'm saying? So we went on the internet, and we all apologized. But they try to flip it and make it seem like, oh, like they bitched me, like they made me apologize.
Like they crushed you.
Yeah. So now from there, I'm like, nigga, it's on. So I went in on the NOI. I see. Michael got the post on their ass. On their ass. I went in on their ass. And then goddamn, I dropped that Malcolm X Exposed documentary, and that's what they said they believe the NOI killed this man. And I've been going in on their ass ever since.
You know, I heard that theory too, because I think it was something. So somebody did the account. I think the guy who's been accused of killing Biggie, he's still alive right now, right? But there was a theory that there was like an NOI guy in a suit, and he was seen next to Puffy's car, and he was the one they also seen, you know, like in like a blue suit, I think, who shot Biggie. Now also, hey, so like if you go to war with like, okay, so you went to war with Islam, and you're also against Christianity as well, right? So
I'm not gonna say against, I'm gonna say I'm against religion.
Got you. So why do you think religion is dangerous for black folks?
Well, we didn't make it. Like, I feel like people get mad at white people. White people, I know my motherfucking history. You know what I'm saying? I know my history. I am the most intelligent. So I say to say this. Motherfuckers might get mad at the KKK because they might say the KKK is Christians or whatever, but that's their shit. No matter what you say, that's their shit. So how they feel about their shit is how they feel about their shit. It's not your shit. So we don't belong over there. You know what I'm saying? It's like Islam. It's like, and then it's like, even if like you is religious, pick one. How the fuck is you everything?
Bro, how the fuck?
You can't be everything. You can't be Christian, you Muslim. It's like, if there's 10 people in a household, how the fuck is 3 of us Christian, 2 of us Muslim, the other one is this, the other one is that, and then it's like, at the end of the day, that's not our religion. You know what I'm saying? That's white people's religion. Christianity is white people's religion. Now, we can argue over it all day. We can debate over it all day. But that's not our religion. It's just not us. We didn't create it. So I feel like for me, I like to learn the origin of the shit that people are into to see if it's for me before I jump into it or not. And at the end of the day, I know that Christianity is Freemasonic. I know all of that. But it ain't to attack us. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, okay, let's go on an NOI, right? The Nation of Islam get the crescent moon in the sky from the KKK. And this ain't to attack the KKK, you know what I'm saying? But that's where they get it from. You got it from them. You feel me? The original KKK robe is white and black, and they got the crescent moon and the sky on. So I'm like, you jacking somebody else's culture. But it's like black people be the first people, we be the first people to be like, oh, you're a Post. Or like I like Post Malone. Niggas like, oh, Malone, Post. But it's like, that's the case, you're a Post. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not your shit. So bringing it back to the NOI, boom, we get on the YouTube. We like, okay, it's squash, whatever, whoopie wop, whatever. Okay. And then they try to flip it like they bitch me. So I went in on their ass. Every day.
I see that post too because you also did like a post where you like posted a clip of Malcolm X talking about
Elijah Mama was a pedophile, and that's why he did that.
Yeah, so break that down for people who don't know.
Oh, y'all need to go to iuniversity.com right now, download the app, go to the website, and immediately go to the documentary section. And go watch Malcolm X. It's called Malcolm X's Revenge, the Nation is on his bow. And I know a lot of y'all probably thought I was going to get on there and talk about the white man is the devil, but that ain't what it is. I went on there and talked about the truth. And the truth is, according to according to Malcolm X, the real reason that he left the Nation of Islam is because Elijah Muhammad was a pedophile. And he got 5 underage girls pregnant. One of them was 16, he got her pregnant 3 times in a row. And he said, his son Wallace even admitted it. His son Wallace is the one who told us. And that's why he left. And they went on a smear campaign after that.
Here, so now even like moving past the religion part, right? One of like your favorite sayings or one of your favorite posts, bro. And bro, when I was like rewatch it, it's hilarious. Like you asked a white dude, I think like, where are your people from? Right? Or,
it was a Jewish dude.
Yeah. So break that down. Like one, what is the origin of white folks?
Well, we all come from extraterrestrials, but you gotta understand.
Like aliens.
But you gotta understand, we say white people, right? Like me and you might say white person talking, but we also have to understand language barriers, right? Like if I snatch something from you, you'll be like, you strong on me, but that's not a goddamn, I can't. Or you might like, you got that from. You know what I'm saying? But that's not legal terminology. I can't go into a courtroom and say, we're charging him with 3 accounts of gap and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's language barriers. Now we say white, black, brown just to keep it simplistic, but at the end of the day, when we go into scientific speaking, now we talk about phenotype. You feel me? So you have Negroid, which is like near you. Then you got you got Dravidian. Then you got Mongoloid. Then you got Caucasoid. Now, from my research to my knowledge, Caucasians come from Caucasians and Arabs, because the Arab is genetically classified as a Caucasian. Let's not forget that.
All right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Big knee lands there. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take? Knee to the body. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Blood now trickling down from the eyebrow. That shot cut him. Goes to the body with the knee. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Big knee lands there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. 15 seconds. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Wow! He's out!
He got him!
Ready? Second round underway. Nice defense there. Huge block. Both guys appeared to land there. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
That's it.
He's done, he's done.
Well, it's not every day in the UFC that you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter, and then it became just a matter of time. So, somewhat anticlimactic here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising.
Whoa! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now a kick to the body. Kick to the body now. That one won't land. 30 seconds now to go in the round. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up with him. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Nice little shot lands. Oh, and that is it, referee. Third round underway. Final minute of the fight. Trying to go to the body now with the that one misses. Lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight. Wow. Wow.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
I mean, just landed that deep.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Wow, huge head kick. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, knee to the body. Oh. Able to check the high kick. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Final seconds here of round one.
What a body kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, he's out.
Yo, wow. That was...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Body kick is blocked. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Nice. 20 seconds to go, round two. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Oh, good kicks. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Nice liver shot lands. Unbelievable.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, man, how is... So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, big knee. All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's a taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh! Huge kick. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Both guys appeared to land there. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Jones' strike attempt there is blocked. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice.
Head kick partially blocked. Whoa!
It's over now. It's over. It's over. What a performance.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? You ready?
We are ready to go with round one here. Under a minute now to go. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you You have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
Big kick land.
Oh, huge kick to the body. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over. All right, let's get to round 2. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. 45 seconds remain in the round. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Huge strike lands there. Somehow he's out.
Oh!
Third round underway. Less than a minute to go to decide this one. Knee to the body, it's blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. Thirty seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and he caught the kick. Knee coming to the body, it's blocked. 15 seconds to go. Waning seconds of this fight. Strong knee attempt, but it's blocked. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. so many different things right now.
Wow. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind. He's out.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Wow.
Okay, you ready? Round 2. Ready?
Second round underway. Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though, by Overeem. Yes. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And they separate. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice. Nice. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So, a huge, huge... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
.30 seconds to go here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time it goes.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Oh, wow! Head kick. Wow. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big knee lands there. Oh, huge kick to the body. Oh, and just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Seconds now to go in the round. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming in. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that rhythm.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Unable to land the head kick there. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What is...
Third round underway. Under a minute now to go in the fight. "45 seconds remain in the round. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Let's 20 seconds left.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now.